Hey guys, so happy Friday. Very good, pleasant Friday. It's nice and sunny outside. It's a tad bit chilly, but who gives a fuck? I'm making this video kind of early, a little earlier than I usually do, because for one, I'm going out in maybe about 30 minutes, so I figured, why not go ahead and get this video out of the way, because I don't know what time I'm getting back home. So, yeah, I figured, why the fuck not? This week's topic is top surgery, which I prefer this topic over last week's topic, which was testosterone, because I feel like I might have a little bit more to say on top surgery as opposed to testosterone. So, yeah, let's get right on it. Alright, so with top surgery, most guys want it, not every guy wants it, and like I've said before in a lot of my videos, just because you don't get top surgery or testosterone or anything like that doesn't make you any less of a guy. Some people are, scared of the surgery part of it, or the scarring, or, things of that matter, things like that. So, just because you don't do any of those things doesn't make you any less of a guy. You can do whatever you want. But me personally, I want top surgery really bad. And I know I said something different in my last video, but I've been doing like a shit ton of thinking about myself and things like that. And if I had to choose which one I wanted first, over testosterone and top surgery, I would probably choose top surgery. I would definitely choose top surgery, to be completely honest. And that's just because I feel like I pass enough to have 85% of people to see me as a guy, but I don't know, I hate binding. I hate it so much. It's the worst thing about being a trans guy in my eyes. God damn, I hate binding. It's the worst. I don't know. And also I feel like it's a quick fix as opposed to testosterone. And by quick fix, I mean, you get top surgery and your chest is flat. That's it. Like, yeah, you have some swelling for a couple of weeks, maybe months, things like that, but relatively, you don't ever have to wear a binder ever again after like a couple of days of the surgery. You don't ever have to wear a binder. Your chest is flat and you can take off your shirt and not have to worry about anything. And as opposed to testosterone, you have to wait. It takes, I have this one friend, it took him like 5 months just to grow a mustache, and it's like, preteen Hispanic boy mustache kind of thing, so it's not thick, so, and it took him 5 months to get that, again, as opposed to getting top surgery and it being, instant, which, again, I feel like, testosterone could wait, top surgery could definitely be a first. And that's another thing I want to talk about. You don't necessarily have to start testosterone to get top surgery. A lot of people have been saying that, you have to, of course, whether you get top surgery or testosterone or anything, you have to be, you have to get that referral from a therapist saying that you have gender identity disorder, which personally I think that's ridiculous, but whatever. You have to go to a therapist and get signed off to a doctor for it, whether you're taking testosterone or getting top surgery or whatever. That's a must for both of them. But some doctors don't require you to be on testosterone, and that's, you might be asking why that is. That's because That's for the people that don't want to be on testosterone because they don't identify as a guy or things like that. For the gender fluid people, the females that don't like their breasts, or you know, trans guys that are that identify as both male and female. People like that. They don't want to, or just trans guys in general that don't want to start testosterone, that don't ever want to start it. So they just want the flat chest, which again is totally cool. And like I said, most doctors do that. You just have to find the right one. But I think I might look into that, to be completely honest, if I can get the money for it, as opposed to Sean. He's the only one that's out of the country out of all of us, and in Canada they have like free healthcare or something like that. So I don't know exactly how much it would be over where he is, but in the States, it averages about between 5 to 8 or 9 grand, um, which is a lot of money. uh, it's a lot of money, and sometimes it's not covered by insurance. Sometimes people's insurance don't cover things like that. But I heard it's a trick or you can put it under plastic surgery, because technically it is plastic surgery. So, and some insurances cover that. So, but that's just something you're gonna have to personally look into. Um, but most of the time, people pay, out of pocket, which is ridiculous. But that's just how it is sometimes. But personally, I think I might start saving up more, like faster, start saving up faster so I can get top surgery first. Um, I don't know. I just feel like having top surgery would make me feel so much better, as opposed to waiting for testosterone to kick in. You know what I mean? Um, that's just my personal preference. Uh, I do know, information-wise, like on the facts, I do know, there are two different kinds of surgeries for it. There's the keyhole, and then there's the double incision, and both are kind of self-explanatory, but I'll explain them anyways. The keyhole is where they pretty much just cut the nipples off and suck the fat through the hole, it so you won't have those scarrings from the double incision, and those usually only go for they only do keyhole surgeries for people that are a B cup and below. So if you're anything above a B cup, then you won't qualify, unfortunately. But that's just how it is. And then there are the double incision, which is where they cut under the breast and take out the fat like that, and then flap it back over. You get more of a masculine looking chest from it, but you have some like serious scars, like the scarring. We've all seen them. The trans guys have the scars that cut under here, and those are from double incision. But their chests always look really, really great. And before, I'm not gonna lie, I was super like 100% against getting a double incision, because I didn't want the scars. I didn't want people to like look at them and be like, "What the hell is wrong with your chest?" Blah blah blah. And but I've read more into it, thank God. And keyhole, though you don't have the scarring under the breast tissue, it's weird, because your nipples are, you can't place them. So as opposed to double incision, they can place them to make them look more like a male chest. With double incision, they can't, because they're not, pulling the skin anywhere. They're just sucking the fat from where the nipple used to be, and they just put it back. So wherever your nipples are is where they're gonna be, when it's just weird. And then there's usually always extra breast tissue somewhere around here, so you always have to keep coming back and things like that. And I'm getting a chest piece anyways, so the scarring won't even matter. So I don't even know why I was worried about it before, but I'm gonna do a double incision. I don't know. I feel like I've been talking a lot. I'm sick as hell, so I'm like really delirious. I don't even remember the things that I've said. I'm sorry if I've been repeating myself. Um, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Is my personal thing. I want a double incision, and I'd rather have top surgery first. Um, Recap: you don't need to start testosterone to get top surgery necessarily. Um, in the States, it's about between 4 and 8 grand. Uh, Usually not covered by insurance. Sometimes it is. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything. I don't know what next week's topic is. I guess we'll all consult together. Um, Also, uh, to just to add, Zane didn't post a video yesterday. A lot of shit's been going on with all of us lately. Jake's got his biz with his dad, and you guys pray for him and his family, and hope everything gets well. I don't think he posted a video either because of that, so that's why that was happening. Ash hasn't been posting videos. I don't know. I think he's been doing some stuff lately too. I don't know. I haven't really talked to him much. Um, like I said, we're all just doing a lot. We're all going through like a fuck ton of shit right now. But we've got each other, and hopefully we'll be able to, be okay in the next couple of weeks. But we're not going to stop posting videos. But yeah, that's why both of them